Hello guys, this is Organic Chemistry again, and this topic is a continuation dun sa dati na nating dinidiscuss ng functional group. Our topic for today is organic compounds that contain oxygen, halogen, or sulfur. This is your chemistry instructor, Dr. Jed Castillo Tolentino. Hope you will learn a lot today. Before we go further, kailangan muna nating malaman ano ba yung madidiscuss natin dito sa chapter na to. Let's start with our chapter outline. Number 1, structure and properties of alcohol. Nomenclature. Pag sinabing nomenclature, paano ba natin i-name yung mga alcohol? Number 2, structure and properties of ether. 3, alkyl halide. And last, organic compounds that contain sulfur. Ano to? Ito yung mga thiols. For this day, alcohols, ethers, alkyl halides, and thiols are 4 families of compounds that contain a carbon atom singly bonded to a heteroatom, tulad ng oxygen, halogen, or sulfur. Ibig sabihin, after this chapter, pakikita ko sa inyo yung 4 na iba't ibang klaseng to. First general structure is the ROH, which is alcohol. R, which is the alkyl group, kadugsong ang oxygen and hydrogen. Sample natin, we have CH3, CH2OH, o tinatawag nating ethanol. Bakit siya tinawag na ethanol? Dahil CH3, CH2, dalawa ang carbon, tingin sa side. We have 2 ethyl, ethanol. In this time of pandemic, you might ask me, Sir, ano ba yung pinagkaiba ng ethyl and isopropyl? Let's start first. Ano ba yung ethanol? Ethanol, also known as the ethyl alcohol, grain alcohol, or alcohol, a member of a class of organic compound, also used in intoxicating agent. Ibig sabihin, nakakalasing. In short, ethanol is a type of alcohol present in alcoholic beverages. Pagtingin mo sa mga alcoholic drinks, pagtaas ng ethanol content nito, mas nakakalasing to. Ano naman yung isopropyl alcohol? Pag sinabi natin isopropyl alcohol, these are also known as 2-propanol. This is a solvent. This is the major component of rubbing alcohol. This is to manufacture acetone and glycerin. Isopropyl alcohol is one of the most common members of the alcohol family of organic compounds. If you would ask me, Sir, ano mas magandang gamitin? Ethyl alcohol or isopropyl alcohol? In terms of as disinfectant, pares lang. Kahit alin yung bilhin mo, alin yung nakakabahala. Kapag ang percent na nabili mo ay mas mababa. Hindi kasi pwedeng pagsamahin, nabili mo 40%. Hindi siya pwedeng pagsamahin para maging 80. Kung ang nabili mo ay 40%, it will only be as 40%. Kaya pag bibili tayo ng alcohol, it should be 70% alcohol. Okay. Ang effect talaga ng mga alcohol na to is to dry your skin. Itong isopropyl alcohol, mas madadry na lang yung skin mo. Ano naman kung madry yung skin natin? Kapag na-dry kasi yung skin natin, mas maliles yung pagkapit ng microorganism. Kasi kapag basa ang skin natin, mas nag-harbor o mas pinamamahayan ito ng mga microorganisms. Dahil dito, kapag mas dry, walang dahilan ng microorganisms para magstay, especially sa mga kamay natin. Number 2, we have ether, R-O-R. Alkyl, oxygen, alkyl. Sample natin, we have the diethyl ether, CH3, CH2, oxygen, CH2, CH3. Ano ba yung diethyl ether? This is a generalized anesthetic revolutionized surgery in the 19th century. Ibig sabihin, ginagamit itong pang-anesthesia before formed by dentist Dr. William Morton. Kung paano naging diethyl ether, alamin natin yan kapag nasa ether group na tayo. Number 3, we have the alkyl halide or the RX. Alkyl nakadugsong kay X. Ano yung X? X, pwede siyang kahit anong halogen tulad ng fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Based yan sa sample natin na chloroethane, CH3, CH2, chlorine or Cl. And the fourth one, we have the RSH. Among these 4 functional group, thiol lamang ang nag-iisa na nakakonect kay sulfur hydrogen. Ito yung katangian kasi ni thiol. Thiols are oxidized to disulfides, and these disulfides reacts as thiols. Okay. The most obvious physical properties of thiols is their distinctive foul odor. Ibig sabihin, may kakaibang amoy pala tong mga thiol na to. Sample, LPG or liquefied petroleum gas is odorless, colorless, and tasteless. Sir, kung sinabi mong odorless ang LPG tank, bakit yung LPG tank ko sa bahay may naaamoy ako? Again, yung naaamoy mong yun is for safety purposes natin. Bakit? Ang tawag doon is the ethane thiol. In fact, nilalagyan talaga ng mga manufacturer ng foul odor which is ethane thiol para malaman kung ang tangke ng LPG mo sa bahay ay sumisingaw. Imagine, kung hindi natin to nilagyan ng ethane thiol, hindi natin malalaman kung sumisingaw na ito. Another sample for thiol is the 1-propane thiol or the CH3CH2CH2SH. This is the partly responsible for the characteristics odor of onions. Kung papasin nyo, kapag nagigaya tayo ng sibuyas, nasa daliri pa rin natin yung amoy. Ang tawag doon is the 1-propane thiol. After the brief introduction of these 4 functional group, let's start na kung paano ba itong alcohol. Let's start with number 1, nomenclature of alcohol. In the international unit or the IUPAC system, alcohols are identified by the suffix OL or ol. Pag gumagamit tayo ng alkyl group, katulad dun sa dati nating dinidiscuss, binibilang natin ang carbon. Sabi natin, kapag iisa ang carbon, methyl. Yung methyl, magiging methanol. Pag dalawa yung carbon, yung ethyl, magiging ethanol. Pag tatlong carbon, from propyl, magiging propanol. From butyl, magiging butanol. Pentanol naman kung 5. Hexanol kung 6. Heptanol kung 7. Octanol kung 8. Nonanol kung 9. At decanol kung 10. Next one. How to name an alcohol using the international unit or the IUPAC system. Sample, give the IUPAC name of the following alcohol. As you can see on the given, step 1. Find the longest carbon chain containing the carbon bonded to OH group. Dahil nakakita tayo ng OH, matik, this belongs to alcohol family. Hahanapin natin ang longest carbon chain. Saan ako mag-i-start ngayon? Let's start with step number 2. Number the carbon chain to give the OH group the lowest number and apply all other rules of nomenclature. Ibig sabihin, mag-i-start daw ako ng number 1 sa longest carbon chain kung saan malapit, kung saan unang lumabas yung OH. Sa pagkakataong ito, lumabas yung OH sa left side. Kaya dun ako mag-i-start ng number 1. Kung mapasin nyo, 1, 2, 3. Nasa number 3 ang OH. Ilang carbon ba lahat as longest carbon chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pag tinignan natin dun sa table natin, ang 6 ay hexyl or hexanol. Ibig sabihin, ang OH ay nakay number 3, ang haba ng carbon ay hexanol, kaya siya 3-hexanol. Pero dahil may isa pang alkyl group na nakalagay kay number 5, which is methyl, dahil iisang carbon lang naman, ang tawag sa kanya ay 5-methyl 3-hexanol. 5-methyl 3-hexanol. There are other names tulad ng common names na ginagamit, often used for simple alcohol, to assign a common name. Name all the carbon atoms of the molecule as a single alkyl group. Add the word alcohol, separating the words with a space. Ibig sabihin, ginagamit lamang tong common names kapag walang masyadong alkyl group na nakalagay. Hindi katulad kanina, dalawa yung branch niya. Pero dito, walang branch. Yung OH lang. So, pag binilang natin yung CH3, CH2, CH2, dahil siya ay 3 carbon, propyl. Kaya siya propyl alcohol. Pwede din natin itong tawaging 1-propanol. Paano naman kapag pa-circular yung gagamitin? When an OH group is bonded to a ring, the ring is numbered beginning with the OH group. And 1 is usually omitted from the name. Ibig sabihin, dahil magna number 1 tayo kay OH, sa name niya, hindi na natin kailangan lagyan ng number 1. The ring is then numbered in a clockwise or counterclockwise fashion to give the next substituent the lower number. Ibig sabihin, para malaman mo kung siya ay pa-clockwise or pa-counterclockwise, kailangan kung ano yung mas malapit na mag-a-appear na bagong alkyl group, dun ang ikot niya. Katulad dito kay sample number 1. Ang methyl ay nakay number 3. Kaya, ang ikot natin ay pa-counterclockwise. At kay number 2 naman, ang CH2CH3 ay pa-clockwise. Kaya pa-clockwise yung ikot natin. What if sabay sila? Doon magkakaroon ng alphabetical. Let's name our number 1. We have the OH at number 1 and CH3 at number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ang ring natin ay 6, kaya siya ay hexanol. Kapag ring, naglalagay tayo ng cyclo, kaya siya magiging cyclohexanol. So, dahil may methyl, magiging 3-methyl cyclohexanol. 3-methyl cyclohexanol. Second question. Ang 2, which is the CH2CH3, ay ethyl. At ang ethyl ay 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dahil siya ay 5 sides, ang 5 sides natin ay pentyl or pentanol. Dahil siya ay ring, kaya cyclopentanyl. Sagot natin, 2-ethyl cyclopentanol. 2-ethyl cyclopentanol. Now, let's move to our sample problem. Give the international unit or the IUPAC name of the following alcohol. First, find the longest carbon chain that contains the carbon bonded to the OH group. Hanapin again yung pinakamahabang dire-diretsong carbon. At sa pagkakataong ito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At siya ay merong 5 carbon at ang 5 carbon ay pentanol. Dahil ang pentanol, sa mahabang carbon na pentanol, ang OH ay nasa number 1, kaya siya 1-pentanol. Then, may dalawang alkyl group. At yung alkyl group ay lumabas sa 3 at 3. Dahil 3, 3, kailangan nating isulat yung dalawang number to determine na dalawa yung lumabas na alkyl group. Then, gagamit tayo ng di dahil dalawa. Kaya siya 3,3-dimethyl 1-pentanol. 3,3-dimethyl 1-pentanol. Now, kayo naman. Problem. Give the IUPAC name for each compound. Letter A. I'll give you 30 seconds. Dahil meron kayong nakitang 4 na CH2, hindi pwedeng basta mo lamang bibilangin na CH3, CH2, CH3. Dahil yan ay 1, 2, 3, 4 lang. Sala na agad. Una, kailangan mo munang gawin yung buong nomenclature niya. Kung makikita mo, pag-ihiwa-hiwalayin mo daw ng 4 na beses yung CH2. Kaya siya magiging ganito. Pag binilang mo na ngayon ang carbon group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kapag 7, siya ay heptanol. 2 heptanol. B. 30 seconds. Kung makikita nyo, we have CH3, CH2 na nakapaloob sa 2. Kaya dapat, paghihiwalayin mo ulit yun. Then, ito siya. So, pag niname mo, longest carbon chain ulit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kapag 6, siya ay hexanol. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ang ethyl ay nakay 4, kaya siya 4-ethyl 3-hexanol. Letter C, ring. OH, for CH3, ang count natin ay pa-counterclockwise. 30 seconds. Dahil siya ay pa-counterclockwise, ang sagot mo ay 2-methyl cyclohexanol. Next problem, give the structure corresponding to each name. Letter A, 7,7-dimethyl 4-octanol. Letter B, 5-methyl 4-propyl 3-heptanol. 30 seconds. Letter C, 2-ethyl 3-methyl cyclohexanol. 30 seconds. Next one, we have the structure and properties of ethers. Ethers are organic compounds that have two alkyl groups bonded to an oxygen atom. These two alkyl groups can be the same or they can be different. You have the ROR for ether. In naming ether, for identical alkyl groups, name the alkyl group and the prefix di. Example, diethyl ether. Kasi magkaparehas na ethyl. Paano naman kapag magkaiba? Simple ethers are usually assigned common names. To do so, name both alkyl groups bonded to the oxygen and arrange these names alphabetically and add the word ether. So we have the methyl and ethyl. Dahil una ang E sa M sa alphabetical, ininame natin tong ethyl, methyl, ether. More complex ethers are named using the IUPAC system. One alkyl group is named as a hydrogen or hydrocarbon chain, and the other is named as part of substituent bonded to the chain. Name the simple alkyl group plus O atom as an alkoxy substituent by changing the YL ending of the alkyl group oxy. Name the remaining alkyl group as an alkane with the alkoxy group as a substituent bonded to this chain. Ibig sabihin, kung makikita niyo dito sa side, yung methyl magiging methoxy. Yung ethyl magiging ethoxy. Let's try to our sample problem. Give the international unit or the IUPAC name for the following ether. Step number 1. Name the longer chain and an alkane and the shorter chain as alkoxy group. Apply other nomenclature rules to complete the name. Katulad lang din kanina, i-apply lang ulit natin yung mga rules. Ang pagkakaiba lang ngayon, hindi katulad sa alcohol, wala ng OH. O na lang ngayon. At nasa gitna na yung O. Bibilangin ulit natin yung longest carbon chain. At makikita natin dito, 8 yung longest carbon chain natin. 8 carbons. At sabi natin kapag 8 carbons, ito ay octane. In applying other rules, ang kanyang alkyl ay ethyl. Sabi natin kanina, yung ethyl magiging ethoxy. Kaya ang name na natin ngayon ay 4-ethoxyoctane. 4-ethoxyoctane. Problem. Name each ether. Kayo naman. Letter A. CH3O, CH2, 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 CH3. 30 seconds. In naming, our groups are different. Name both alkyl groups bonded to the oxygen. Arrange these names alphabetically and add the word ether. Kung sinagot mo ay butyl-methyl ether, tama din. Pero kung sinunod mo yung 1-methoxybutane, tama din. Letter B, ring. Methoxycyclohexane. Very good. Letter C. 30 seconds. Sagot, dipropyl ether. Let's move to alkyl halides. Alkyl halides are organic molecules containing a halogen atom X. Again, ano yung X? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine bonded to a tetrahedral carbon atom. Nomenclature. In the IUPAC system, an alkyl halide is named as an alkane with a halogen substituent that is a haloalkane. To name a halogen substituent, change the "-ine" ending or the "-ine" ending from chlorine, bromine, fluorine of the name of the halogen to the suffix "-o". Ibig sabihin, yung chlorine magiging chloro, bromine magiging bromo, fluorine magiging fluoro, iodine magiging iodo. Common names for alkyl halides are used only for simple alkyl halides. To assign a common name, name the carbon atoms as an alkyl group. The name, the halogen, by changing the INE ending of the halogen name to the suffix "ide". For example, yung bromine magiging bromide. Sample, we have the CH3CH2Cl. Ethyl group natin, gagawin natin ethyl. Then, ethyl chloride. Problem, give the international unit for each compound. 30 seconds. Answer, 2-bromohexane. Letter B, 30 seconds. Answer, 3-chloro-2-methyl pentane. Letter C, 30 seconds. One bromo, 2-methyl cyclohexane. Very good. In our last topic, we have organic compounds that contain sulfur. Again, ang tawag natin dito, thiols. Thiols are organic compounds that contain sulfihydryl group or the SH group, bonded to a tetrahedral carbon. Since sulfur is directly below oxygen in the periodic table, thiols can be considered sulfur analogs of alcohol. Because the sulfur atoms is surrounded by 2 atoms and 2 lone pairs, thiols have a bent shape around sulfur. Thiols differ from alcohol in one important way. They contain no OH bond, so they are incapable of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. To name a thiol in the IUPAC system, number 1, name the parent hydrogen as an alkane and add the suffix thiol. Number 2, name the carbon chain to give the SH group of the lower number. First sample, CH3SH. CH3, isang carbon, methyl, methane, methane, thiol. Number 2, CH3, CH2, CH2, SH. We have 3 carbons. We have propyl, propane, thiol. For propane thiol, we need to add 1 propane thiol kasi nasa patatlo na. For methane thiol, hindi tayo maglalagay ng 1 kasi ang methane ay number 1 talaga. Number 3, dahil 4 ang carbon, we have butane. Butane, thiol. Dahil ang thiol or SH ay naka number 1, magiging 1-butane thiol. Kaya lang, may alkyl group. At ang alkyl group ay naka number 3, methyl. Kaya ang sagot, 3-methyl, 1-butane thiol. 3-methyl, 1-butane thiol. Let's start with sample problem. Give the IUPAC name for the following thiol. Analysis and solution, find the longest carbon chain that contains the carbon bonded to the SH group. Katulad pa rin ng mga alcohol, alkyl halide, at saka ether, pahanapin lagi natin yung pinakamahabang dire-diretsong carbon. At sa pagkakataong ito, merong 8 carbon in the longest chain. At ang tawag doon, octane. Number the carbon chain to give the SH group the lower number and apply all other rules of nomenclature. Pag binilang natin, ang SH ay nakay 1, 2. Samantalang ang ethyl ay nakay 1, 2, 3. Sa pagkakataong ito, para malaman natin kung saan tayo mag-i-start ng number 1, maaalin sa kanila ang dapat mauna. Ibig sabihin, sa sample na to, mas malapit ang SH na nakay number 2, samantalang ethyl ay nakay number 3. Kaya, mag-i-start tayo sa kaliwa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 octane thiol dahil ang SH ay nakatapat kay number 2. Ang ethyl ay nakay number 6. Kaya ang sagot natin, 6 ethyl, 2 octane thiol. 6 ethyl, 2 octane thiol. Problem, give the UPAC name for each thiol. Letter A, 30 seconds. Answer, 3-pentane thiol. Letter B, 30 seconds. Answer, cyclohexane thiol. Letter C, 30 seconds. Answer, dahil nakakita tayo na may open and close parenthesis, kailangan natin ulit yun paghiwa-hiwalayin. Hindi mo kasi makikita kung basta mo lang siya bibilangin kasi baka may ma-omit kang isang carbon. Sagot natin, 5-ethyl, 1-heptane thiol. 5-ethyl, 1-heptane thiol. Ayun guys, maraming salamat. I hope marami kayong natutunan. Sa apat na discuss natin ngayon, we have the alcohol, ether, alkyl halide, and the thiol. Again, this is your chemistry instructor, Dr. Jed Castillo Tolentino. Goodbye.